مساء الخير. Good evening, Your Excellencies present in the room, Your Royal Highnesses, ladies and gentlemen. I am so honored to be in Jordan to host the premiere of Aladdin. أول شيء بدي أقول رمضان مبارك على الجميع وكل سنة وأنتم بألف خير. I'm going to introduce the cast and please give them the warmest round of applause. We will start with the director of Aladdin, Guy Ritchie.
We're going to come together.
Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Mena Massoud.
Mena Massoud.
Naomi Scott.
Naomi Scott. The cast of Aladdin. Mena has been chosen as Aladdin and as our fearless leader to speak for all of us this evening.
بالعربي شوي.
بس عايز أقول شكرا جدا لجلالة الملك and your highnesses for treating us so well and with the utmost respect. Jordan is one of the most beautiful places I've ever visited and it's absolutely magical. So thank you. We are honored and humbled that احنا صورنا هنا. ولما تشوفوا الفيلم هتشوفوا أردن الجميلة العظيمة في علاء الدين. فأشكركم تاني و please enjoy the story of Aladdin.
Thank you to the whole cast and director of Aladdin. Again, Guy Ritchie, Will Smith, Mena Massoud, and Naomi Scott. And I hope you enjoyed the film. Good night, everybody. Welcome to this long-awaited premiere of this wonderful movie that you're going to watch, Aladdin, and I'm going to introduce the cast. They're all going to rush in, so I will introduce the ones I see. So please help me welcome to the stage. I would say Guy Ritchie first, director of the film.
Yes.
Our big superstar, Will Smith. Our Egyptian star, Mena Massoud.
Mena Massoud.
And our very own Princess Jasmine, Naomi Scott.
Naomi Scott. Thank you. We are very excited to be here, and we have chosen our fearless leader to speak for us this evening, Mena Massoud, Aladdin.
Thanks Will. Thanks Will. كنت بس عايز أقول كام كلمة بالعربي كده. أول حاجة رمضان كريم وإن شاء الله يعجبكم الفيلم ده. إحنا جينا هنا وصورنا في الأردن والأردن يعني بلد جميلة جدا من أعظم البلاد اللي أنا رحتها وصورت فيها. وعايز بس أقول لكم اللي أنتوا هتشوفوا الأردن في الفيلم ده وهتشوفوا جمالها واللي هي عظيمة جدا. ف please enjoy the story of Aladdin.
It's beautiful. We're here in Jordan. The Citadel is right behind me, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I obviously, last time I came to Jordan, I went to Petra, so that's kind of the ultimate, but this is phenomenal. You know, it greatly affects actors when they're in an actual place and not a built set. And I also think the audience can feel the energy of it. I mean, something like Jordan, obviously with Petra being one of the 7 wonders of the world, you can't fake that energy, that feeling you get. You know, I think he's charming. He's authentic, or he's trying to be as authentic as possible. And he goes on this search for personal identity. And I think he makes a lot of sacrifices for those around him, and that's a little bit more apparent this time around. We've brought in modern messages. You know, Jasmine's character is a lot more empowered now, and Aladdin plays a big part of empowering her and encouraging her to follow her dreams and try to become the new leader of Agrabah. So it's all very relevant things, along with the original messages that I think are universal truths that never die. You know, this being one of the most diverse casts ever put together for a studio film like this, we wanted to go that extra step and go to the source itself. You know, Jordan is one of the greatest places in the Middle East, so we wanted to bring it all together.
It's incredible because I wasn't here whilst they were shooting, and I was very, very jealous. They said it was the best time, the best part of the whole shoot. So it actually feels like a full circle moment for me because it feels like it's brought everything together. And yeah, it actually feels really connected to the movie. So I'm so happy to be here. I think it's beautiful. I mean, the people, the food, I ate so much last night, but also, like, you know, getting to be here and it really is just such a peaceful spirit, and it's just amazing to experience it. Going anywhere with them is fun. Going anywhere with Will is fun. I'm just so proud of how diverse our cast is. You know, for me, growing up, seeing Princess Jasmine and feeling like she was my princess, or feeling like I could play her, or that I could relate to her in some way, or culturally and even just aesthetically, you know, those things are very powerful for young kids. So the idea that we get to potentially inspire the next generation is really, really incredible.
Well, it's like we never went home, really.
I know, right? I love it here, man. This was such a good choice. We out there in Wadi Rum in the desert. It was just peaceful and serene and beautiful, and we got paid for it, which was really wonderful to be able to. That was our job. That was at work.
Yeah, it was a job, and by the way, the reason we chose this place is because it looked nice. So, yeah, it was rather wonderful being back. It's nice being back here.
Yeah, I've never been up here. Have you actually been up here?
Yeah, this is where I stay. This is my hotel.
Ooh, that's sexy.
Where have they put you? Will could deliver something, a performance that I didn't think anyone else could. And really my job was to encourage Will, that more Will the better. I mean, it's not atypical Will, it's Will's interpretation of a genie, which somehow is related to old Will. But really, you know, Will's a kind of cornucopia of creativity. I like using that word.
Ooh, a cornucopia
you got to trump
of creativity.
That. When it's over to you, you got to
yeah,
trump that.
I'm going to use that.
So it was really a question of just encouraging more of that.
When I first heard Guy was going to do it, I was actually surprised at how brave Disney was with that choice. You know, if you look at Guy's filmography, it's really edgy. So I was encouraged by that in terms of how would that blend with a, you know, a Disney film blend with Aladdin. So we really connected on, you know, pushing the envelope of trying to have it be fun and beautiful and nostalgic in the Disney sense, but also try to find places where it could be hot, where it could be interesting, where it could be current. And I had a great time working with Guy, playing with those edges, because we went over a couple of times, and we just, you know, we pulled it back. So going over the edge was a lot of fun on set. Diversity is
that's basically
a
what it
superpower.
was.
You know, diversity is a real superpower, and when you get those different cultures and different energies and different perspectives in one place, and it just makes the gumbo taste that much better.
back in a minute.
All right. That's great. That is great. That's beautiful.
Are you in my shot again?
Sorry.
Huh?
Sorry, Mr. Sanford. Sorry, Mr. Sanford.
Okay, here we go.
There you go. How's that? Yeah. You want to make it a really wide shot. Bridge. Yeah. You want to make it a really wide shot.
How does it feel to be here?
Oh, this is spectacular. It's hard to beat this. We've done interviews in great locations, but this one's pretty spectacular.
How about you said in the press conference? Do you like this positive energy that these kinds of films bring, and do you enjoy all the more being
farther into the desert and farther into the desert, so it's like when we got out there and you just have hundreds of miles around of nothing but the beautiful desert. It was spectacular. You feel it. It gets inside of you. Have that experience, the long trip, the long flight, and all of that. And the characters are playing